All right, guys. Today we have Lorena. Just a quick story about how Lorena and came here at Titan Finish. She was originally a Zumba instructor, and I asked her a while back. I said, because I like to know what they think of me before they work for Titan Fitness. And I said, can I ask you a question, Lorena? What did you think of me when you first came to Titan Fitness? She goes, well, you look like a guy that wasn't easy to approach.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you were the boss, and you're not allowed to go near the boss. And I go, do you think that now? And she goes, no, you're so easy to approach. Anyone can come and talk to you. And so I love those initial stories. And when you first started doing the Zumba classes, you were nervous as hell, right? Tell us the story about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been teaching Zumba is one of the things that I teach, but I started teaching Zumba about 7-8 years ago now. But I moved to Sydney about 5 years ago, and I tried to get into the fitness industry here, but I was new. I didn't know anyone in Sydney, so I just went into a cafe. I started doing you can find work like that here in Sydney in the hospitality industry. Anyway, I got this call from Shani one morning, Saturday morning. She was looking desperately for a cover. And I hadn't been teaching since I'd been in Sydney for 6 months probably. Now when you teach a class like that, you're doing choreography, so it's all in here. You need to remember every single choreography, move, everything. And she's like, okay, I need a cover in 2 hours. Can you please come and do the class? I'm like, yes, of course I can. So then I hanged up, and then I realized that I had to remember 16 choreographies. I had only an hour to get myself sorted to get here. And I started freaking out. I was very, very, very nervous. And I walked in here and I absolutely loved the gym, the facility, just the whole vibe, being close to the beach. I was just, I walked up there and I jumped up on that stage, and there was only 3 people in the class. And I was like, just imagine there's 50 people in the class and that you know what you're doing. And that's what I did. And I loved it, and it was great. It was so good that Shani just called me after, the week after, for another cover, and then a month after again, and then they just gave me the class as a permanent. And from then on, it just started to happen that I got offered more classes, and so
and then if you hadn't taken that, you probably wouldn't even have a job here.
No, absolutely
so
not.
It just goes to show, take your opportunities, because you don't know what the next opportunity that's going to come.
That's what I said to myself.
So let me ask you a question. So when you first started working behind the counter, did you think there was as much involved as there is?
I had no idea. It's crazy. I remember walking as an instructor, walking in and thinking, these girls, there's 4 of them here, what are they doing? And sometimes talk to them and they're so focused, and now that I'm behind the scene, I understand. There's so much going on. We contact our members every day. We contact the prospects, the leads, people that come in, just to find out if they're doing well, if they're happy with their membership, if they're happy with everything in the gym, have they tried classes, have they gone up to the weight training area, have they seen their room upstairs. We just follow up on everything. There is so much going on.
From the girl that started here at Titan Fitness, how long have you been here?
I think I've been behind reception for about 8 months.
8 months, yeah. So from the girl that started 8 months ago to the girl that's there now behind the desk, how different is that girl? Is that girl more confident now?
Definitely, yeah.
Why?
I think that I've just learned a lot of new skills, and practice makes perfect, and mistakes make you learn sometimes. Oh my God, I'm never going to do that again. That's the reason.
And I was talking to Sinead and Jazz before, we do a lot of self-development behind the scenes. How much work do you guys actually do to become the people you are?
Yes, we do. We have meetings all the time. We have WhatsApp groups where we're always supporting each other and sending awareness messages and sales messages and videos, YouTube, postcards. So much learning behind the scenes in our own time after we left work. From 5 a.m. I think until 8 p.m. we're getting constant support messages through the whole team. So it's like a family that is constantly supporting each other and pushing. So you can't just sit there and stay still. It's just constantly a push. But it's a good thing. It's not a bad push. It's a positive push, and if you take it in the right way, you're going to get a lot out of
Yeah.
it.
And my goal this year is like obviously sit down with you girls all one-on-one and to make you guys even better by the end of the year. You've improved already, right? Do you believe that anyone can fulfill their potential if they put in the hard work?
Totally, yes.
Yeah.
We were all born to be winners if we believe
Yeah.
it. I mean, it's up to us to just believe in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Be aware that we can just be aware,
Yeah.
and we will. Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good one.
100%.
Awareness is massive.
Awareness to me is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And I never forget the first meeting that we had where you said every obstacle is an opportunity.
Yeah.
And that stayed in my head, and every time that something happens, I don't go, oh no, why is this happening? I just think, okay, hold on, be aware of it, and what's the opportunity? What is it that, why is this happening right now? And I try to find the opportunity. I try to just go through it and get there. And life changes from negative to positive. You can just see the positive side of things instead of the negative side.
I always say that positive can't exist without negative, like hot and cold. Hot can't exist without cold.
Yeah.
So in the negative, if people believe you can't do something, prove it to yourself first that you can, and then prove to the world that you can, and then inspire the world that you can do anything as long as you believe in yourself. And that's our goal here at Time Fitness. But what we do is we do that for the members too, don't we?
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
so
yeah, they come in with all these questions and in doubt, and we just.
but you get that in your Zumba class too, don't you?
Yeah,
like you've tried to
all the
get
time.
me in there.
And I will. I'm gonna get him in soon.
So the only class I haven't gone to is Zumba, so it's going to be really
So
hard.
you've
I
gotta
told her,
listen
I said
to
to
your
you,
own words.
but I said let's do a one-on-one first. Like, give me something, mate.
I'll
I
give
can't
you
just go there.
I'm
very
expensive though. You're gonna have
I
to
know,
pay.
true. I will. There you go, guys. That's Lorena, and yeah, it's just amazing. I want people to get to know you guys, and through these videos, through our stories, it's gonna be good. People walk through the door, they get to know who you guys are, and how much work you guys put in behind the scenes. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Lorena.
Thank you.